So, who is willing to start? Six people are there: Ankita, Ashish, Neha, Onkar, Ronit, and Shrutika. Pranali and Yogiraj will not be joining. Still one or two people are there. Okay. Okay, let's start till then. Yes, Ronit, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you switch on your videos. And I hope everybody's network is proper or well today. Okay. Okay, we'll start with Ronit.
Yes, sir.
Hi Ronit, how are you?
I am fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thanks for asking. So, can you please tell me about yourself?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity. My name is Ronit Bhai Krishna Katkar. I have completed my graduation in mechanical engineering in 2017 from Shivaji University of Kolhapur. After that, I have completed my Java backend developer course. Right now, I have no technologies about Core Java, MySQL, Hibernate, uh, Agile methodology, Postman, and Spring Boot. And my hobby is playing cricket and traveling. And right now, my short-term goal is to get job in reputed company, and long-term goal is get job in uh, MNC company. And right now, I
Okay.
have one.
Are you trying to read?
No, no,
Okay. Yeah,
no,
please
no.
continue.
And right now I have 1 year experience in vehicle job card service management, uh, which is related to uh, job card management. Uh, and in that experience, there is okay,
Yeah,
sir.
brief about your project.
Mm, project is related to uh, job card management system, which is related to vehicle, uh, and service management card is created. In in that vehicle is uh, coming inside that time assign the vehicle is assigned to mechanic, and mechanic is created job card, and in that job card they write the issues of that vehicle. After that, the vehicle is go to the maintenance department and solving the all issues. After that goes to the accounting department, and after that final goes to the quality checking and check check the all parameters and test the vehicle, and after that delivery to customer. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So improvise this project explanation. Okay, little bit.
Okay.
You are telling nicely, but it's somewhat slow. Okay.
Okay.
So try to make it little fast. Why? Because the interview is of almost 1 hour, and there are so many things that interviewer have to ask. Okay. Second thing, prepare that project well. Suppose
Fine.
5 lines you are going to tell about project, so it should be step by step and in a proper manner. Okay,
Yes.
there should not be any confusion or anything, because if interviewer will get to know that you are little confused, or you are not able to explain,
yes, yes,
it directly means that you haven't did any project.
yes,
Okay, because if you have done anything, so you are confident enough. You are not confident enough means you haven't did that. So these are already all these things are directly proportional, I would say. Okay, so work on that thing. Otherwise, you are telling nicely. Just speed up and be confident enough.
yes.
Okay, so already you have told which technologies you have worked and everything about your project. You told how much experience you have. All these things you told, so no need to ask separately all these questions. So tell me how to create customized class which is immutable. String is immutable, right?
Yes, so customized class.
So in that way, suppose I want to create customized class. Customized class means your class. For example, you are giving any class name like student.
Okay, okay,
That is class. Okay, class student. But I want that student class to be immutable.
okay,
So what does it mean? Customized immutable class,
okay.
right?
Yes.
So how would you create that?
Uh, the class is created through string.
No, it's not like that. I said customized class. Student. Is it string?
No, no, it is class.
Right.
Yes.
String class is different and which is by default available in Java library. I am asking about the class which you are making.
Yes.
You created any one class and you have to make it immutable. This question is asked almost out of 40 interviews in 25 interviews for your information. Out of 40 interviews, in 25 interviews, this question was repeated. It means if you would be at my place, then in 25 interviews you were not able to answer this question. And on Java, how many questions person asks? Hardly 10, 15, or if small questions are there, 20. But on an average, 10 to 15, right? So one question
Okay.
you missed, it means, right?
Yes.
Consider it as a real time interview. Why? Because all these are real time questions. Nothing than that. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between string buffer, and string builder? String buffer, and string builder.
Uh, s- yes, sir. String is predefined the class which is related to data type. And string buffer, no, sir. String buffer, I don't know.
String is
The string is predefined the class which is related to data type,
okay.
and it is sequence of characters. Means xyz name of string. It starts from x.
No, no, that's totally fine. My question is difference between string buffer, string builder.
No, sir. That
If
question
my
I.
question is tell me about string, then
Yes.
all these whatever you are telling, this will be part of that question. Okay.
Okay.
But string buffer, string builder.
Uh, no, sorry, sir. I don't prepare that question.
This is third week, right?
Yes.
Of mock interview.
Yes, sir.
I don't think the mock interviews are of any use to all you guys because not even single question I asked which is out of that 90%, right?
Yes.
We'll see whether today's session is last one, or there will be in future, there will be some more. We'll see. Okay. So as of now, I can see this is the last one. No issue. All will be decisions of you guys only. So what is synchronized in multi-threading?
Mm.
Either answer or say no.
No, sir.
Okay. What is wait notify all methods? What is life cycle of thread? All these are inside this 90% which we have already covered, right?
Yes, sir.
I am not good teacher, right? It seems like that, because these are the recent sessions in which I taught all these things. It seems like I'm not good teacher, that's why you guys are not able to tell at least one or two sentences, because for 1 hour you are attending session and even you are not able to tell one or two sentences. Either I'm not good teacher or you guys are not good students. What is correct? Either first or second. Either I am not good teacher or you guys are not good students. Any of the thing. Okay, we'll see. Because every student, if not able to answer this question, means I'm not teaching properly, right? It directly means that. Okay, we'll see. We'll go ahead to next question. Okay, what is the difference between interface and abstract?
Abstract abstract is related to the object and interface. Abstract is 0 to 100% and interface is completely 100%, and abstract is related to object and interface is related to class.
That's it.
Mm, yes, sir. An abstract is used to hiding data and on from users, and only uh, display the function to the users.
Okay. Which are the object class methods?
No, sir, I can't understand question.
You know object class.
Yes.
Which are the methods of that class? No. Okay. What is static finally? No.
No, static is non-access, uh, which is used in class, and uh,
What is
final
non-access? Non-access modifier, I think, right?
non-access modifier. Hmm. Yes, and final is keyword, uh, which is uh, used to define object. Except
Okay, what is the difference between throw and throws keyword?
throw and throw the both the keywords which is related to the exceptional handling and
Exceptional handling or exception handling?
exception handling it is related to, and throw is related to uh, compile time, and throws is related to runtime compile.
Are you satisfied with your answers, Ronit?
No sir.
Are you doing job?
No.
Do you have sufficient time to study?
Yes sir.
Whatever I am teaching, are you able to understand it properly?
Yes.
Then where is the problem? You have sufficient time. I am teaching properly. And I think all these questions I am asking intentionally, all these questions are repeated one, right? Otherwise, there are so many questions which I haven't asked even single time. But I am asking intentionally repeated questions only. Why? Because questions I can give in homework as well, right? If extra questions are there, and 90% questions I have already covered, and I will be covering in future as well. But at least I should see the improvement, right? That's why I'm repeating all the same questions. Otherwise, there are so many questions you guys will not be able to answer a single question. Like this, I have out of those 10%, I have lot of questions. But as you guys don't want to prepare for 90%, that I can see, that's why I am not interested to provide you those 10% questions. Okay, that is only the reason. Otherwise, I have a lot of questions, but I want to at least confirm that you guys are able to answer 90% questions at least. And if you are not able to answer those questions, then out of syllabus questions or extra questions which are asked in interviews, what about that? That is your extra efforts, right? This is not just for you, Ronit. Okay, don't take it personally. But this is third session, continuous, right? Third week. After that, and about English, is it new that I haven't told, right? Even I am telling you guys about the real time situation in project. It will be like out of syllabus only everything in project. But still you should be able to survive. That's why I am making you habitual that everything is not like we should be known. For that, at least 10 to 20 years it will take for you, right? That everything is known from all the fields of that software, right? It will take time, no issue, but at least show that efforts you guys are taking. So, what is why character array is better than string?
Because array is predefined the object uh, which is a sequence of data. That's why uh,
I was expecting five at least the reasons why character array is better than string. You are giving single answer, single line. Okay, which are the memory areas in Java? What is JDK, JRE, JVM?
JDK is Java Development Kit. In JDK, a program is compiled and run, and uh, and JRE is Java Run Execution. In their program execute, and JVM is Java Virtual Machine. In that program is compile and interpret.
What are HTTP requests? In last
Mm,
session, we learnt about client server communication, right?
yes,
In that, we learnt about HTTP,
yes, sir.
and it was the homework to go in detail of it.
Yes,
Which
yes,
are
sir.
the HTTP requests?
Mm,
What is the difference between 200 and 201 status code? This is the question from HTTP request. Okay.
okay.
What is 400 status code? What is 401 status code? What does it mean? Which are the HTTP requests? Okay, HTTP status codes. Go through it. HTTP requests. What kind of requests are there? Get request is there, right? Put request is there. Have you gone through it?
No, sir. I don't search about HTTP.
Okay, not as per my requirement. Okay, just this is the feedback that I have. Okay, don't take it in negative way, but just consider one thing that since 3 weeks we are consecutively taking these mock interviews, right? And after 3 weeks, such kind of performance, and I tried to ask most of the question within syllabus. And it seems like you are not comfortable with English even after 3.5 month plus from starting of class. That's why you are little slow to answer, right? I can feel that you are little slow. Why? Because you are not comfortable with English. But it's almost 3.5 month, and still we have almost 1 month, right? So prepare on that because it will be helpful for you. Otherwise, what will happen? If companies have too much requirement, then they will recruit. Otherwise, 40, 50 interviews you will have to give. This is reality, I'm telling you. 40, 50 interviews. And this is just third mock interviews we are talking about, right? Like this, 50 interviews, and after that also, if selection is not there, then will you be motivated to give further interviews, right? So that's why prepare now itself. Still, we have 1+ month. Give extra efforts to English and don't learn grammar or anything. Okay, learn to speak. Grammatical mistakes are there. Instead of will, you are using would. No issue. Can, could, no issue. Just speak up from start of the day till night. Speak in English, speak in English, speak in English. Everything, everything in English. That is only the formula, because your tongue will be habitual to use those English words, and easily you will be comfortable. But if you are theoretically trying to learn English, it's of no use. There are so many MBBS doctor friends of mine which are of no use in English. It seems like they haven't gone to school, but they have complete syllabus in English only, but they are not able to speak. Just one reason: they are not talking in English. They are not speaking in English. But theoretically, they know everything. 90 plus marks they are having on their mark sheet, but in actual use, nothing. MBBS doctors I'm talking about. So there is only one solution: speak in English. Still, you have 1 month. Just continue speaking in English from waking up till sleeping. Then you will be able to answer these questions properly. Because interview will not be in Marathi. It's of no use. I'm giving you genuine feedback. It's of no use. Nobody will say like, if you know Java, no issue, tell me in Marathi or Hindi. Nobody will ask. They will directly say, if you are not able to answer in interview, how will you handle client? Client will be speaking in English. Okay. So keep all these things as a feedback for you and work on that. Okay. Every time there should be improvement in everybody. Okay. Is that fine, Ronit?
Yes, sir.
Can I see improvement next time?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have one a little bit problem. The cross question I can handle means I can't understand customized class means I don't know about customer. There only whatever things I read and I prepare of question answer. That much answer also. That much answer I know. I didn't get what is customized class. That
So
problem is
for that, try to Google.
okay.
Okay. In
Okay.
that everything will come.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you are googling like interview questions of Java,
Okay.
such kind of question will come. But if
Okay.
you are just going through the syllabus that you have in your notebook,
Okay.
if you are going through just syllabus of your notebook,
Hmm.
then you will never go out of syllabus, and there will not be questions. I already told you, 90% will be from my syllabus. 10% is of nobody will have control on those 10%, right? But if you know the answer and you are not able to answer the question, then it's of no use, right?
Yes.
Prepare out of syllabus as well. Why? Not just for interview. When you will get job, after getting job, while working on project, there will be lot of struggle. I am telling you guys, at least 6 months struggle. People are crying even after getting job. Why? Because they are not able to work properly, because practical experience they don't have. First time they are everything is in English. They are talking to everybody about technical questions, technical things in project, and you don't have that experience. So it will take 5 6 months. Be habitual to that atmosphere. That's why I'm telling you, all you guys, don't just focus this syllabus only. Try to Google. If you can Google properly, you can be good developer. Otherwise you can't. You should be able to, all of you should be able to Google properly anything. It is also a skill, but nobody can teach you that skill. For that, it is practical work. Just Google anything, Google. That's why I'm telling you, whatever errors you are getting in your program, try to solve on yourself, by yourself only. Don't ask anybody. Okay, who is next? Thank you, Ronit. Who is next?
Thank you, sir.
Who is next? Everybody is smiling. Ah, very nice. All are prepared, I think. Okay. Okay, Ankita, how are you?
Fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. Thanks. So, have you prepared everything?
Prepared, sir, but so much problems in home. Not little prepare. But I am giving interview now.
What's the issue? Any problem?
My baby's health is not good. So
So you can skip for today, no issue. Next
no,
time
sir.
I will
I
give you
give.
chance, no issue. If anything serious, no issue at all. Okay. I can see that you are crying, no issue. Okay. Don't take it seriously. But if you are preparing properly, that is totally fine. It is not for me, that is for yourself only. Okay. Family is first.
No, sir. But sir, I give.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll take your interview, but not now. You are crying. Okay.
Give
Okay.
1 minute, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'll go through some other person, then after that I'll come back to you. Okay.
No, sir. I take care of him. So I.
Okay. Okay, till then, Onkar, Ankita, just after 10-15 minutes, I'll come back to you. Okay. Take your time.
No, sir. No, sir. Continue.
Okay, okay, no issue. Okay, so can you please brief about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Ankita Atish Pradhan, and I have completed my Computer Science degree in Tatya Kore Institute, Varnanagar. And now I have 1 year experience of as a Java developer. I work on the job card management system projects.
Okay, can you please brief about your project?
Yes, sir. In our projects, job card management system, in that we create the job card first. In that, it contains the customer name, job card number, and what are the faults in that vehicle. And also, first it create the job card, and then foreman or manager check that job card, and uh, uh, when the available mechanic is there, the manager assign that job card to that mechanic check that fault also, and what are the inventories needed for the vehicle. It issue that inventory from the inventory section, and it complete the task. After completing the vehicle task, it assigned to that foreman cross check that cross check that vehicle falls, and it pass to that account department. In the account department, it also checks what are the inventories needed for that vehicle, how much quantity of that inventory, and what are the returns quantity of that inventory. It also check, and how much time the mechanic work on that vehicle, that also charges is applied here, and also manager charges is applied here. And then bill is done. After all the checking processes after done, the bill is
Okay, okay. So which are the technologies you used in this project?
we use Hibernate, Spring Boot, Java, MySQL is used.
Okay, nice. So can you please tell me why string is immutable?
Because we store the string objects in using new and the SCP. Uh, when we store the string object in the SCP, it checks first the object are there. If the objects are not there, then it create that string object. If it is there, then it only refer that object. We can't change that object.
Okay, so is there any solution to it? Is there any other way if I want to modify it, to modify the string? There are string buffer and string builder, right?
String buffer and string builder. We can
Which
use.
are mutable, right?
We using the yes. We can modify the object using string buffer and string builder.
So I have another question. Can you please tell me the difference between string buffer, and string builder?
Yes, sir. In the string, we store the object in the heap and SCP, and we store the object in heap. In string buffer, we store the object in heap, and we store the object in heap also. String builder. Next, we
Don't
can't
don't
in the
use
string.
don't use we. String buffer objects are
JVM.
stored in heap area. We are not storing it. Who is storing it?
String. String
JVM,
buffer.
right?
Yes.
So you make such kind of sentence. Not I, neither I nor we. Okay, please continue.
Yes, sir. Then JVM in the string can't modify the objects in the string buffer. It can be modified in the string builder. It can be modified, and in the string there is a non-synchronized. Non-synchronized means we can execute the multiple threads simultaneously. In the string buffer, we use synchronized. We can execute thread at a one single time. It executes thread at a one time. And the string buffer, it is non-synchronized. You can execute the multiple threads simultaneously. In the
Or
string, it
instead of that,
required
you can
more.
say single thread is allowed to operate and multiple threads
Thread can
allowed to
operate.
operate. Okay, like this, because any method is there. Suppose, okay, any action that method want to perform, and if we are creating any thread, and that thread is going to access, for example, run method, in that we are having some task. So at a time, that run method will be accessed or will be allowed to all threads or single thread, right? So go practically. So allowed to operate single thread or allowed to operate multiple threads. Okay, that kind of. Yeah.
In
After
string,
interview,
it require
after
more memory.
interview, everybody modify such kind of sentences. Okay, whatever I am telling. If you have some other sentences, try to modify it as per the way I am telling. Why? Because I am giving you the reason as well why it is like that. Okay, fine. Yeah, Ankita, continue. Sorry to disturb, but I am trying to
Uh,
modify you. Why? Because if I am correcting you, then you will modify your answers. In actual interview,
yes,
such
sir.
kind of answers should not come. There should be proper answers, right? So modify after this interview. Don't keep it for this interview only. Otherwise, in next interview also same answers are coming. It should not happen. Everybody modify in that way. Yeah, please continue.
Yes, sir. String is threads, not thread safe. A string buffer is a thread safe, and string builder is non-thread safe. In the string, it require more memory, and string builder and string buffer it require less memory. The performance of the string is low, and the performance of the string buffer is fast than string, and the performance of the string builder is fast than both.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so can you tell me what is OOPS?
OOPS is object-oriented programming system or structure. It is a methodology to design a program using classes, and objects. And there are six pillars of OOPS: class, object, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, and encapsulation.
Okay, can you please brief in two liners of
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Object is a real-time entity and it has a properties. A class is a blueprint of an object. Inheritance, when one object is acquire all the properties of parent class, that is the inheritance. Encapsulation is a wrapping of data in single unit, and inheritance abstraction, we hiding the implementation of details and show only the essential data to the user.
Okay, what about others? Six pillars are there, right?
Class objects polymorphism. The one action is performed in many ways, that is a polymorphism. It's complete answer.
So, which are the two ways by which we can achieve polymorphism?
Using method overloading and method overriding. Runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism.
Okay, single liner for these two.
In the compile time polymorphism, in that in single class multiple methods having same name with a different sequence of a character or different different types of character is there. And in the method overriding, in the different class, multiple methods having same name and having a relation, inheritance in that.
Okay, so can we achieve multiple inheritance?
And we achieve the multiple inheritance using the interface. In the interface, we achieve the
So,
multiple
what
inheritance.
is the issue with the class?
What's it?
What is the issue with the class to achieve multiple inheritance? Why multiple inheritance is not supported in Java with the help of class?
Uh, in that, there are number of parent class and single child is there. So, in the child class, suppose there is one method. Uh, that time that time JVM will confuse in what method he called from that parent class. So there is ambiguity problem. So it is resolved by the interface.
Okay, nice. So, can you tell me static finally keywords?
So static is a keyword. Static is a non-access modifier, and when it occupies memory only once, and when it is required, it shares itself with every object. We use the static. We can call the static without creating the object. We use the static methods and variables within a static. We can call static variable within static method only. That is for the static. And for the final, we when JVM use okay, we use na or JVM
Yeah, go ahead. I'll correct.
when in the front of when the final is used in the front of class, then we then JVM, then we can't override the class. We can't access that class. When the final keyword placed in the front of method, then can't re-implement or override that method. If
Here you can use we,
final is
okay? Here you can use we, no issue. Why? Because you are responsible to take that action, right? You are overriding that method, right? From one class to another. JVM is doing that by itself? No, right? Here you can use we, no issue.
if we write the final in the front of variable, then we can't modify that variable.
Okay. Which are the solid principles of Java?
No, sir, I am not prepared.
Okay, prepare this question, okay? I can see that nobody
Okay.
prepared this question. What is difference between equal operator and equals method?
Uh, equals is used equals method is used to काय ते? equals method is used to values. It show the values. It verify the values, and equals operator is show the reference.
So equals method is available where? In which class?
Object class
And what about equal operator? Where is it?
is string is abstracted from the object class.
So in which class equal operator is?
Equal operator in object also. Object class also.
Equal operator is in object class, okay? And it is overridden in string class, and then it become equal method. So equals method is in string class, and equal operator is in object class. Got it?
Both are in object class.
Not both are in object class.
String operator is in string class.
Okay, go through it, okay, once.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, you are giving answers nicely. I am happy with the answers.
Sir, but I have sir no time to prepare because from 2 weeks guests are there. Tomorrow all guests are going now, so I have no prepare. Only single and I have not read.
Okay, very nice then. If in this busy schedule, if you are able to answer this much, I'm really happy with the answers. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but okay, once all the guests will go, then you will have time.
Yes, sir.
And
Definitely,
next
sir.
1 month, try to give as much as time for everyone. I'm telling, try to give as much as time you guys can give. Okay. Okay. So next question: what is yarn? What is yield method?
Yield method. It uh, stop the current execution. It pause the current executions of a thread. That time yield method is used. There are three conditions of yield method. Uh, it pause the current execution of thread for giving the chance of the remaining waiting threads of the same priority or higher priority. If the waiting threads have a low priority, uh, then the thread is executed. If the waiting threads are same priority, that time the thread scheduler is manage that thread. And if
Okay. So
the
what is join method?
yielded thread, join method, sir, I not prepare join method.
Okay. So prepare this question. What is difference between yield, join, and slip method?
That also I sir tell difference between that three.
Okay. So fine. I'm not asking that question, but if you have prepared, no issue. Not just the difference, if they are asked separately also, then be able to answer it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell life cycle of thread?
Yes, sir. The first is that when the creating the object, that time the thread is born, create the thread. Then the thread is going to the runnable or a ready state. That time the CPU allocate the memory for that thread, and then the thread is going to the running stage. In that stage, there is a chances of the thread is going to the block stage or waiting stage. If the thread is going to the block and waiting stage,
Chances
it
means
stops the
after calling those methods, right? If those methods
after
are called,
calling we sleep.
otherwise no issue, right?
Yes, sir. If we call that method sleep or wait, that time the thread will stop for some time, and then the thread is goes again to the runnable or ready state, and then CPU allocate that memory to that thread, and then that thread is going to the running state, and in the running state it perform the task whatever written in that run method, and then that thread is dead. After dead the thread, that thread can't born again.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Ankita, very nice performance. Actually, in these 3 weeks, I can see one person is able to answer the way I want, exactly the way I want. Okay, and side by side, keep your preparation for practical. Okay, if they are giving you any program to write on Notepad. Okay, so prepare those questions, and not just the questions which I told, which are actually asked questions in interview, but along with that, if you are putting extra time, then I think in 4 5 interviews only you will be able to get the job. Okay, instead of
So now
focusing on 50 interviews, in 5 interviews only you will get the desired package. Okay, very nice. I am satisfied with your performance. I am expecting such kind of performance for from everyone. See, just
yes, sir,
English.
I'm not give my 100% here. Only I think 50% is there. I'm
So
keep
try
doing.
to give your 100%. You will be
Yes, sir.
outstanding. Okay, very nice performance. Even after, you can see she is crying. She is having very much bad situation at home, but still she don't have any reason. Okay, and I can see, even after not doing any job or have lot of time or anything, after that also you guys are if not able to answer. You can see here we have one example, one of the student we already have, and she is not lying, you can see on her face. Okay, right? So I mean that, not even single reason, not even single reason I want. That is what I was trying to tell you. Not even single reason, just performance and output. Don't give any reason. Nobody will ask. I am also not going to ask. It's of no use. Just the output and performance that I want. Very nice, Ankita. Very nice. Everybody clap for her.
Thank you, sir.
I want such kind of performance from
Yes, sir.
everyone. Okay, really very nice. And she is housewife. She is not doing any job. You can see she has taken efforts for her English, for her technical knowledge, and along with taking care of her family, she is doing all these things. And if you guys are doing job, then it will be even too much easy for you than her. Okay, why? Because you are in continuous in touch with technology or in with peoples, right? So don't take it negatively that I don't have time, I am doing job. It's a silly reason, I would say. Silly reason, totally silly reason. If you are doing job, or if you are doing any work, whatever busy enough you are, no issue. It means it is a positive point for you, not a negative point. Okay, very nice. So just one more interview we will take, and we will end up here for today. And I will expect such kind of performance from everyone for next week. Okay, not even single reason I will ask. Okay, I want such kind of performance. Hardly five interview calls, and you will get selected. Hardly five interview calls, and not just theory. Just give that much performance in practical as well. Okay, that is what kind of batch I want. Everybody will get best packages, and uh, don't run behind the package. Okay, at start focus on learning. 6 months will be very hard. For me also it was too much hard, but later on It will be like you can do any other things while doing work. You can do everything while listening music. You are doing your work while taking study of your children's. You are doing work. That kind of comfortness will come, but it will come after 6 plus months. Okay, not at start. For 6 months it will be very 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 hard, I am telling you. Very very hard. Some people will cry as well, I'm telling you guys. So be habitual to give extra efforts, to go beyond the limit, to think out of box, to go up to Google, try to resolve all the queries by yourself. Be habitual with this. And just 6 months. And next year, next switch, you guys will be 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakhs, like these packages you guys will have. Not start, not at start. Some people will go up to even 10 also, but that will be just the package you got. But to become properly eligible to that, for that at least 1 year you will have to put your efforts. After that, 15 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh, 40 lakh, no limit. Some of my friends are having 2 crore, 3 crore, 5 crore packages. Okay, even businesses are also not getting that much profit. That is the salary I'm talking about. That is the CTC that they are getting. Okay, but after learning everything, by practically doing all these things, everything will be possible. Okay, who is willing to go ahead? Ashish?
Sir, can I leave the session, sir?
Yes, yes, no issue. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. How are you?
Fine, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you brief about yourself?
My name is Ashish Madhukar Tekar. I am a student of a BBSCA appearing third year in Marathwada College of Pune. My habit is playing chess and reading a book.
Habit or hobby?
Hobby, sorry, hobby.
Okay, it's fine.
Yes, sorry.
So on which project you worked?
Yes, sir. Job card management system is a project
So
for 1 year.
can you brief about that?
Yes, first of all, open the stage of this project. A customer visit to the service center, and this the job card is created. And job card created. The issue of the job card is a vehicle is vehicle is false, and the name is customer is in there. The manager checks the this job card, and the who is the mechanic is availability to the this job card. Then mechanic is job card is to get the job, and this is the inventory to which is the product is issue from this vehicle. Then after the done for the this vehicle is servicing, then manager checks this job card, and this the issue is correct or not. And then the manager uh, getting to this the job card to the invoicing to the account department, and account department is checking to the who is the mechanic is changed, vehicle is changed, etc.
Okay, so which technologies you used in this project?
Java, MySQL, Hibernate, Postman, GitHub, etc.
Okay, okay, fine. So let's continue with technical questions. So what is static
So,
block?
static block it is used to initialize the data member.
Okay, anything else?
Uh, no, sir. That is one.
Which data members? we can initialize in static block?
Instance variable.
So do we need static block for that?
No, sir.
From first class, are we using static block for instantiating data members or instance variables?
No, 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 no.
For static variables, we can initialize in static block, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is OOPS?
OOPS is object-oriented programming structure. There are six pillars in OOPS. First is object, second is class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation.
Yeah, brief them in two liners.
Yes, object is a blueprint of object is a real-time entity, and class is a blueprint of an object. Inheritance, it is a behavior of it is a process to behavior and the parents class. And polymorphism, it is a process in which a single action in a multiple ways. Encapsulation, it is wrapping of data in a single unit. And abstraction, it is a hiding of implementation details.
What is encapsulation?
Encapsulated is a wrapping in data in a single unit.
Example?
Pojo bin entity, there is example of
So what is
encapsulation.
covered in that?
Mm,
What
they can be
what
used
we
in
can
set.
write in Pojo and what we don't write in
Pojo we,
Pojo?
Pojo we write in they can be create data members and the setter getter member and member functions. They can be used in a Pojo.
Constructor? No?
No constructor. Yes, constructor also there.
Main method?
The main method is also there.
Main method
Without
is
main
also
method is
there.
not
So what is
getting the.
difference between normal class and Pojo? If everything is there? Right, everything is there, then why to give separate name, separate special name, bin, Pojo, if it is a normal class? Because other than this, we are not writing anything, right?
Yes.
Main method is not there, okay, in Pojo.
Yeah, main method is separated. Write down this Pojo because this is a hiding of implementation details. Another class.
Not exactly. Hiding of implementation details is abstraction.
Sorry.
Is there anything
Wrapping
like
of
abstract keyword we are using or interface we are using? Anything are we using here? Then how
yes.
hiding implementation details? We are not using neither abstract class we are using, neither interface we are using. Okay, you are giving
Yes.
answer correctly, but getting confused, distracting somewhere else in between. Be on the right path. Okay,
Yes, sir.
because interviewer is always asking, "Are you sure?" Like this, "Are you sure?" Confirm. Then at that time, you should be confident enough to say yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is transient keyword?
No, sir. Not prepare.
Write this as a homework. Okay. Transient.
Okay.
What is native?
Native is another language of the native method.
Native is the language.
No.
Native is a
No,
keyword,
sir.
non access modifier. If we are using in front of any method means that method is not
The-
prepared in Java, it is from some other language, right?
yes.
Implementation is done in some other language. Okay, no issue. What is static, final, finally, finalize? What is static,
Static keyword.
final, finally, and finalize? Okay, four are there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Static keyword is used to static variable is used to get the action of performance same action in perform. The static method is used to this is the method is uh, getting a initialized to the static, and the final keyword is used to the final class is used to get the this is class is not extended it, the final variable is
Ashish,
used to this
Ashish,
the value.
Ashish. What is the issue?
Yes sir.
Are you reading from
No sir,
somewhere?
I am ready, but I am confused for
No, you are
this
ready,
question.
but it seems like you are half ready.
Yes.
And are you ready? Trying to read from somewhere?
No sir.
Your eyes are telling me something.
No.
If not, no issue, but your eyes are telling me. You're not telling me, but your eyes are telling me. And when I am asking about final class, like this directly you said, I haven't asked about final class. I said final keyword.
No.
So you have to tell about class, variable, method, right? Sequentially. When I am tell about
Yes.
static, you have to talk about static variable, static method, sequentially. When I am telling finally, then what is finally? Where it is used? What is in that method? What are we writing? What code we are writing there? Right? This is the way to tell, right? It seems
Yes sir.
like you have written somewhere and sequentially one by one liner you are reading. Whatever the question is, my answer is like this only. Is it like that?
Yes sir.
Whatever the question is, my answer is like this only. Accept it. Is it like that?
Yes.
Oh, spend some time. I can see that you are able to answer, but not in a proper way. Okay, what is difference between interface and abstract?
Interface and abstraction it is a hiding of implementation details. Abstraction it is a 0 to 100% of abstract, and interface it is the 100% of abstraction. Abstraction it is a use the abstract method, zero abstract method and non abstract method, and interface it is used to the only abstract method.
Okay, so interface is having more data or class is having more data? Tell me one thing.
Interface having a more data
Why?
because there are a multiple parents are there in the interface.
Are there or can be there?
Can be there.
Okay. What are the methods in object class?
Wait equals notify all, get class, that method in object class.
How many methods are there totally? Exact number.
Totally
Sorry. Tell me the exact number. How many methods are there in object class?
sorry sir.
Okay, what is wait, notify all?
So this question is not prepared.
What is thread?
Thread, it is a small task and operations. It is called thread.
So, what is the life cycle of thread?
No, sir, this is question not prepared.
Oh, once again, same kind of answers I am getting again. Not prepared, not prepared, not prepared. So, what is exception?
Exception, it is a unwanted issue and troubles occurring in a single unit.
Sorry, please come again.
Exception, it is a use unwanted event, issue and troubles occurring in a runtime exception.
At
Execution
runtime, right?
in a
At runtime only.
yes.
How can we handle that exception?
Try and catch block.
Which are the types of exception handling?
There
Or
are
which
two
are the
types of
types of
exception.
exception?
Sorry, sir.
Which are the types of exception? Okay, which are the types of exception handling?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, what is difference between throw and throws?
It is a throw an exception, and throws it is a declare an exception.
Okay, so are we using throws on class level or method level?
Yes, throws are an method level, main method.
Are we writing it main method?
No, no, method only. We write a throws in a main method where is a exception is there in
So within a method are we writing or on method level are we writing?
method level in are we writing.
And throw, are we writing with the
Sorry, sir.
method or within a method? All of you be able to answer such cross questioning, okay? No issue. Last question I will ask, and let's stop here. How to create customized immutable class?
How to create customized immutable class? They can be create in a final. The class is not immutable because the immutable it is not modify the class. They can rewrite the final.
Just final, simple.
Final and there is method is private, method is final, etc.
Final keyword we are using, private keyword we are using, and search more onto it, okay? Okay, last question.
Okay.
Which are the challenges which you faced in your project?
My challenges is faced for the customer is overbilling for the servicing center, and they can be
Customer was overbilling.
no. Service center is getting the overbilling of the billing, and the customer is are not happy for the servicing.
Servicing is not done properly.
Not properly. No, servicing is properly, but billing is not highly.
Okay, prepare such questions well. Okay, no issue.
Okay.
Fine. Let's wrap up for today, and you can judge yourself. Okay, I am nobody to judge anybody. Okay, I am not here to judge anybody. I am here to get the next version of yourself. I am here to make you, or I would say I am here to help you improve yourself. I am here to get the best out of yourself. Okay, I am not here to judge you. It's not like I want somebody to answer properly and others I don't want. It's not like that. Everybody is my student. I want everyone as best. I want everyone to take 10 lakh package, but it's upon your capability, your caliber. Somebody, I'm telling you, for all of you, I'm only the single teacher, right? But you can see the differences between packages. Somebody will go for 4 lakh, somebody will go for 5 lakh, somebody for 7 lakh, somebody for 10 lakh. Syllabus will be same, teacher is same, just the difference is what efforts you guys are putting within our batch only. You guys will see. Otherwise, I want everyone as 10 lakh plus. I want everyone at least 6 to 7 lakh, at least I'm telling. Why? Because I want to print a big banner. Right? You guys are going to get your friends, your family members. If you are happy with my performance of teaching, if you are happy with the efforts that I am putting, right? Definitely you guys will do. Why? Because if you guys will get the job, then everybody from your family, your friends will ask, hey, how did you do that? Where you joined the class? You're from mechanical. Was it too much easy? How you got that much package? Can you please help me? Can you please give me the number? Like this, right? That will happen. Your growth, it means my growth as well. It is directly proportional. If you guys are getting less package, my banner will be extra amount will be required for printing that banner and student will come less, right? If I am printing on that like 10 lakh package, 8 lakh package, students will come more to me. So what is you guys are willing the package? Actually my will is everybody should take the best package, and not just for students, because I want that happiness, because I know that I am also one of the guy from middle class or lower class family. Okay, not even middle class. Now I am middle class, but before this I was also lower class. I was not having the home with slab. Okay, पत्राच्या घरामध्ये मी पण राहिलेलो आहे. ओके, आता माझं पुण्यामध्ये घर आहे आणि ते थोड्या दिवसात 2-2.5 करोडचं होईल. पण हे एफर्ट्स घेतल्याने सगळं होतं. आणि मला हे माहिती आहे की फॅमिलीतला एक जण जरी एफर्ट घेऊन पुढे गेला तर पूर्ण फॅमिली सुधारते. फक्त एक जण जरी गेला तरी तुमची पूर्ण पुढची पिढी सुद्धा सुधारणार आहे. त्याच्यामुळे तुम्ही कमी एफर्ट घेताय तर हा विचार करू नका की मला कमी पॅकेज मिळालं. पूर्ण फॅमिलीला तुम्ही मागे टाकलं. तुम्ही कमी पॅकेज घेताय, तुम्ही एफर्ट्स कमी टाकताय, म्हणजे तुम्ही तुमच्या पूर्ण फॅमिलीला मागे टाकताय. माझं जाऊ द्या, मला किती विद्यार्थी मिळणार काय, तुम्हाला शिकलेला ठीक आहे. तुम्ही किती एफर्ट्स घेतले तुम्हाला माहिती, पण जर तुम्हाला शिकवलेलं आवडलं, तुम्हाला असं वाटतं की सर चांगले शिकवतायत, माझ्या बहिणीला माझ्या भावाला रेफर करायला पाहिजे, तर तुम्ही करणारच. ते एनीहाव मला स्टुडंट्स मिळणारच आहे. पण माझी इच्छा आहे की प्रत्येक जण प्रत्येक फॅमिलीला पुढे नेतोय. तुम्ही कमी एफर्ट्स घेताय म्हणजे तुम्ही पूर्ण फॅमिलीला मागे टाकताय, तुमच्या पुढच्या पिढीला मागे टाकताय. तुम्ही जर 20 लाख 30 लाखापर्यंत गेले तर तुमची मुलं डायरेक्टली गुगल लेवलच्या कंपन्यांना टार्गेट करतील, बरोबर. त्यांचं स्टार्टिंग पॅकेज 70 लाख 1 करोड असं राहील. तुम्ही 6 लाखापासून जरी सुरुवात केली तर त्यांचं 70 लाख 80 लाख 1 करोड असं स्टार्टिंग पॅकेज राहील. म्हणजे जर तुम्हीच जर मागे राहताय तर तुमची पुढची पिढी मागे राहील की नाही, इथपर्यंत विचार करायचा. एक माणूस सुधारला पूर्ण फॅमिली सुधारते. फक्त स्वतःविषयी स्वार्थी बनायचं नाही की मला एवढंच जमतं. अरे तुला जमतं तर तुझी पुढची पिढीचं काय, तिलाही तू इनडायरेक्टली मागेच टाकतोय, असा विचार करा. ठीक आहे. हे सगळं कशासाठी सांगतोय की जबाबदाऱ्या आल्यावर ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी तुम्हाला समजतील, काही जणांवर जबाबदाऱ्या असतीलही, पण कसं स्वतःला लिमिट देऊ नका की मी एवढंच घेऊ शकतो, मी एवढंच करू शकतो, मला हे येत नाही ते येत नाही. लिमिट क्रॉस केल्यावरच सगळं येत असतं. स्वतःचेच रेकॉर्ड तोडा. आणि दुसरी गोष्ट, कारण नको म्हणजे नकोच, कोणीही विचारत नाही. अनुभवाचे बोल सांगतोय तुम्हाला, कोणीच विचारत नाही की काय कारण होतं ज्याच्यामुळे तू मागे राहिला. कोणीच विचारत नाही, घरचे सुद्धा विचारत नाही. एक वेळ अशी येते की फक्त म्हणतात की कारण देऊ नको, आउटपुट काय दिलं ते सांग मला. हे अनुभवलंही असेल बऱ्याच जणांनी. कारण चालत नाही, घरच्यांना चालत नाही तर बाहेरच्यांना चालतील का, बरोबर. So that's it. Let's stop here today and hope for the best. And I am hoping that everybody will give their best. Everybody will get the best packages. Everybody will give best efforts. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Happy weekend. Weekend तर संपलाय तसा,
थँक्यू सर.
बट स्टील रात्र तरी बाकी आहे. उद्या कंटिन्यू करू. ओके. थँक्यू.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.